Hola. Today we're going to go through how to use the verb ser to describe anyone in the world. So, first thing we need to review is our subject pronouns, which we've already learned. And you're going to fill out your chart in English like I've done already. So, if you need to, you can pause this video, copy these down, and then move on. So, our subject pronouns, yo is I, tú is you informal, él is he, ella is she, usted is you formal. Nosotros and nosotras are we. Ellos is they. Ellas is also they, but a group of females. And ustedes is y'all or you all, you guys, whatever you use. So again, pause this if you need to, and then play the video. So if we want to describe other people besides ourselves, we need to use the verb ser. And so the verb ser means to be. We use this verb in English all the time, right? I am funny. You are nice. He is tall. She is smart. We are short. They are studious. Y'all are lazy, whatever it is. We use it all the time in English. It's used to describe people or to describe things. Ser in Spanish is what's called an infinitive. And an infinitive is like the fancy schmancy grammar way to basically say there's not a person attached to this. So saying ser, like I said, means to be. It would be the equivalent of me just saying to be smart, right? So if I say to you, hey, to be smart, do you know who I'm talking about or who I'm describing? No, right? Because there's not a person attached to that yet. So I didn't say I am smart or you are smart or we are smart or he is smart. I just said to be smart. So in order to add a person to that, to add a subject, we have to do what's called conjugating. And conjugating basically means we take ser and we change it so that we can add a person to it. So every single person that you see up here is going to have a different form of the verb ser, which sounds like a lot, but eventually it helps you because in English, we have a lot of the same conjugations for different people. And so people who learn English, it's actually very hard for them to do. And it sounds a little weird because we don't really think about doing this in English, but we do it all the time, every day when we talk, when we write. And a couple of these you already know. So let's go through them. So when you want to say I am, you say yo soy. That one we already know. When you want to say you are, we know this from when we ask, how are you as a person? What do you like? Or when someone asks, are you this? Are you that? It is eres. So if you want to say I am smart, you would say soy inteligente. If you want to tell someone, hey, you're smart, you would say eres inteligente. This one we also know as well. If we want to describe someone else, he or she is this. Or if we want to talk to somebody of authority and say, hey, you are smart. Or if we want to describe a singular object, such as maybe a house. If we want to say the house is pretty or the school is pretty, we say es. So these three we already know. We're going to learn two more now. If we want to describe ourselves and someone else and say we are this, we are is somos. So if you wanted to say we are smart, somos inteligentes. And then our very last one, if you want to describe what they are like, if you want to talk to a group and say, hey, you all are this, or if you want to describe a group of things, such as maybe the flowers are pretty or the schools are pretty, it is son.